you're a college student looking for advice. Yes, so your best friend or friend Bree is gonna teach you how to be a A-star student. So, as much of us go throughout school, we know that we gotta get A's and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you guys this: the best thing you can do is just have consistency and turn your assignments on time. So this is a way, and if you're struggling right now, on how to improve your grades. One of the things I would say is make sure you get those assignments turned on time. And this is what a lot of people say on YouTube, but I want to tell you on actually how to do it. So, how to turn your assignment in on time is that you're going to start early. When you get an announcement that you're going to have an assignment due on Sunday, next Sunday, the best thing to do is just look at it. Look at what it is requiring you to do. Estimate how much time you think it will take in your schedule to finish. This is one of the things that motivated me to finish my homework. It's just by looking at it before 2 days prior, before it's due. After you do that, I would say if you have a chance to talk to your professor, face to face, if you can do it on Zoom or in person, I would recommend it. For some reason, this boosts your grade by 100%. Why? Because you're asking your professor questions. And you're also taking the time to understand the assignment or project, right? So this is going to push your grade by 100% already. And they're going to be very thankful that you came to ask questions, because one thing that happens usually is the day before we're asking questions or we're confused. So the perfect thing to do is just ask it before it's due. So now that you realize that if you're struggling, you're going to start turning assignments in early that you can do. And if you don't know what to do, ask your professor. This has helped me so much, and it sucks to say, I kind of learned this later on in college and in high school. If I known that if I was struggling with something, I should ask. And this happens a lot with students that are first gen. So we think that we should, finish things ourselves and not ask for help because it makes us feel that we're not smart enough. And let me tell you this: a lot of these students have tutors. They had tutors for the SAT. They've been tutored. So if you think that tutoring is for people that are not smart, someone lied to you. Tutoring is for people that want to improve and be smart. These are for people that are a part of the elite. These people have been tutored since they were probably in elementary. So if you're barely learning how to learn your study habits now in high school or in college, just realize some people have been tutored and consistently been doing that, during the school year and in summer. So don't feel like going to tutoring is, you're not smart or something. Honey, that's far from the truth. So now that you realize that, going to tutoring and going to a professor instead of your assignments on time is going to help you, those are so far 3 tips. Let's see. Another thing is, if you can have a study group, that's perfect. It keeps up motivation. But if you don't have a study group, there's always people on Zoom. If you have not been on TikTok, there is online study groups where you can study with other people that just need the encouragement or just want to feel they need that space where other people are studying to motivate them. That's literally me. Sometimes I like to study at home. So if I ever have the chance to, I could always just go on Zoom and feel that motivation. However, I haven't really done that as much as I done it during COVID, because now I feel like my assignment times, I can manage it in hour, 3 hours, because I make the time to study on campus. So I feel like that works for me. So if you need that encouragement, study groups, it's just motivation in general. It's great. If not, make sure just to try to study in new different places. For some reason, it makes our brain whoa, I can study. So those are general 4 to 5 tips. The last tip is to try your best. Sometimes we are stressed with the fact that we want to get that A, where some part we're just gonna have to be it is what it is. I know some of us are on like scholarships and stuff. Um, However, if you are on fast food, don't worry too much. They do give you a second chance. I'm not trying to like, make you unmotivated or like, oh, now I can slack off. I'm just saying, they do give you a second chance, so don't worry too much if you're on fast food. Freshman year, I feel like you just really get that good steady habits, and if you are first gen, try to join programs that do help you, because they do help you with steady habits. And the last tip is create a calendar or just have a planner. For some reason, checking off the box or having that calendar that your assignments are due on Outlook, a lot of people say to put your information on like your school Outlook. I don't know if a lot of schools use Outlook, but you can set all your assignments due dates and then you get a notification to finish it. Or hopefully I'm not talking fast. Oh my gosh, let me breathe real quick. Okay, I breathed. So the last thing is, having a planner. I like a planner better for some reason. I just like writing things down and crossing it off. I don't know, the digital stuff makes it feel like it makes it feel great too. But for some reason, I like that more for meetings that I have. I like to put it on there to give a notification. Probably just because I want to use my phone more for like entertainment, but not just entertainment. I do use it for business. But I prefer to have my phone for meetings and checking emails. And I like to have my planner for assignments, and I like to have my laptop to do my work, right? So I think it just works for my brain. But yeah, those are all the tips, and I hope it works out for you guys. And if you guys are interested, I could do a desk tour. It's not much yet, but it would just be nice to look to see what the other college students have on their desks. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a nice day.